Fizz, thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it as always. Always nice to hear from you, Fizz. I do appreciate it actually when like people just like come in to say like hello, and that's okay. It's nice to be on like people's minds, you know. Yeah. You ever like how do I put this? Like, you know when like you have a thought of like, man, I wish people will miss me when I die. And that's like a really sad thought, right? It's a really kind of mean thought. You wouldn't wish people sadness, but you're like, man, if I die, I want people to be fucking distraught. And thinking, man, no one would be if I was gone, kind of sucks a bit. So, yeah. It's nice to know that you're on someone's mind in any capacity. I remember thinking this a lot at uni, like, would anyone I know here miss me if I was gone? And ultimately, I kind of realized, well, not really, no, they'd probably get over it within a week. So, yeah, university was not good for me. I did not make a lot of friends there, at least the people I thought were friends were not what I thought they were. So yeah, it was not the best thing for me. But you know what? Well, there's no bright side to it actually. I think university and COVID just kind of fucked me socially to the point where I can't recover. Attempts that I have made to try and recover have, well, they've been met with failure a lot of the time. But hey, that's life, innit? Ah well. Speaking of life, though, I have made a cool thing recently. Well, I didn't make it. Rather, a cool thing has happened recently, which is that I got a part in a thing I auditioned for. Yeah, a little radio drama comedy podcast thing. For a thing. I just saw that I got a role for it yesterday. Last night even. I was just about to go to bed and I checked the website Casting Cold Club and I'm like, oh wait, I got a role. Interesting. And yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from them more. I've said I got added to a group chat with the other people who've been cast for it, and I'm still waiting on hearing from the director and the creator of the project, who's apparently like a professional screenwriter. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing back from that. It's only a small role, but it was like, and I auditioned for several parts, so getting even one is really cool. Yeah. And you know what? We take that. We take those dubs. Oh, Final Fantasy 16's coming out in a few days on PC. Interesting. Oh, and Enotria, the last song. I saw that game. Yeah, that looks kind of like Dark Soulsy. Yeah. Something I don't pay attention to as much as modern game releases, because a lot of them on PS5 and stuff, which I don't have, so I don't bother a lot of the time. No, as well, I don't have the people to talk to about it, so I think, yeah, it's one of those things where I don't get a chance to speak a lot about games as much as anymore as I used to, nor am I invested on new releases and such unless I hear about them. Unless there's something specifically that I want to hear about, so. Yeah. Not to mention, I don't think there's a lot of games I've been interested in this year. Switch is something. Looking at what else is coming out. Silent Hill 2 is coming out in October, because it's spooky season, it makes sense. I know a lot of people aren't looking forward to the remake of it, though. It looks like, a lot of people think this does not look as good. Wait, there's a game of The Quiet Place coming out? Is that a horror film? Like a threat? I don't know. Streets of Rogue 2. Don't know what that is. Mario Party. What's that? Mario Party Jamboree. Yahoo! Wahoo! Oh, Sonic Generations! Sonic and Shadow Generations is coming out, yeah. And Shadow has wings in a weird chaos form, but he does not have a gun, which is very disappointing. Give Shadow a gun again. Just for the memes. Just do it. The new Dragon Age? Is that an expansion or something? New Mario and Luigi game. Mirthwood, I don't know what that is. I'm just looking at Discord, on GX Corner. Opera GX is on the homepage for it. Has like upcoming game releases. Oh yeah, the Dragon Quest III remaster's coming out. Is it HD remake or remaster? Either that's coming out. Cool. That's in November. Assassin's Creed Shadows, the Assassin's Creed game, which came a decade too late. I'll tell you what, there's a new Fairy Tail game which looks cool. It's like a Fairy Tail, a Fairy Tail dungeon crawler, and there's also a beach volleyball game. I think I've got them on my list Steam library as like wish listed. Yeah. Ooh, Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves coming out. Wait, is it 24th of April next year? Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. Well, that's rather disappointing. But you know what? That's okay. We can wait. Yeah. I want to do a karaoke stream. Maybe I should put in a Discord and ask for like song requests and stuff. Yeah, actually I'll do that now whilst I remember. Let's do that. That'd be fun. Essentially getting song requests and I can see if I can have a crack at some of them. Why is there a Google ad code just popped up? I think I was watching a YouTube video before and something must have came up. Oh, right, yes, here we go. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention to as many game releases much anymore. There's still plenty of games on my PlayStation. I want PlayStation 3, which I've not finished yet, so I've not seen any desire to do it, I guess, to pay as much attention. That's everyone. Apologies for the big ping today. I don't know if anyone else does this. Does anyone else like word out their like text messages or whatever they or anything they're gonna type out? Do they word it out loud? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's change that. This is a really nice like background music, by the way. What's this? What's the channel who made this again? This is by. Oh God, how do you even read that? It's small a. Fa. No, fa. Fino. Oh goodness, I can't read that. Fi. Oh, apparently they're on booth. It's a Fi. It's Fi music. Yeah, that's right. Fi. I was right. Fi. But yeah, this is just a free BGM. Ohirusugi. Chill, kawaii. Oh yeah, okay. It's square bracket free BGM close bracket. Ohirusugi square bracket chill / kawaii / mattari / oh god, I can't read kanji. something close bracket. Wait, can I post links in chat? I think I can, right? Because I can get away with anything if I'm the person in who runs the chat, right? Oh, I can. That's cool. It doesn't like Nightbot won't stop that. There we go. I should also be having a new video out tonight as well, so hopefully, if my moderator, good old Buster, can do it, can get it done in reasonable time. Hello, Orzia. Oriza. How you doing? Wait, hang on. I need to give the blow on the horn. Raging Orza, thank you for the raid. That's probably a bit too loud. Sorry about the loud noise there, but thank you so much. I do appreciate that. We've only been on for about 15 minutes now. I was gonna play Digimon World in a little bit. I just wanted to have a chill out and chat. Hiya, Rescue. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, no, sorry for blowing out your ears there, Warzia. or I keep reading it as like Eorzea from like Final Fantasy XIV, and I know that's not how you read that, but then I'm also thinking it sounds like orzo. Like, have you ever eaten orzo? It's that like it's like rice pasta? Pasta rice? It's a type of pasta, but they look like rice grains. Do you know what I'm talking about? Has anyone ever had it? No? Yes, no, maybe. I can't hear you. Can you repeat the question? But yeah, that stuff's good. I would highly recommend it. Put it in a nice like pesto cream sauce. Like, Oh my. Can't go wrong. You don't even need the cream. You could just use some pesto. Maybe have some chicken with it. Maybe have some nuts with it. Yeah. No, morning though, Rescue again. Thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. Yeah, very different, very chill stream today. I wonder if the music's too loud. Probably not. It's fine. It looks fine. I like seeing the audio mixer dance when the background music on. It goes up and down. It's very hypnotic. I feel like a baby being entranced by, well, something which entrances a baby. Would Teletubbies entrance babies? I don't know. Teletubbies was freaky. There was some very cool stuff in Teletubbies, but also some really creepy stuff like the angry lion and the cowardly bear. Did anyone remember that? That was freaky and weird. And apparently I wasn't the only one who thought that, because those episodes apparently were like restricted to some extent, or like banned in some places, because people thought they were too scary. And I'm like, I agree, because weird puppet stuff is scary to children. I don't know who's thinking puppets are like not creepy, because they are, unless you're like a Muppet, but then you're like made of like felt and like fabric and stuff. Fabric puppets aren't creepy, but like wooden puppets are. You get what I mean? Like, what's that, like, I don't know, I'm sure there's, what's that horror film where it's all about puppets? I probably didn't narrow it down at all. It's like saying, what's the horror film with the haunted doll? Like, oh, you mean Chucky? I think it's called Child's Play, actually, the film. I hate haunted dolls, though, as well. What's the other one? Annabelle? A lot of people talk about Annabelle, and I don't want to watch... Actually, I don't really watch horror films at all. Horror creeps me out. I'm a scaredy cat, you see. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat. Cannot stand it all. It's all too terrifying for me. I want to play The Evil Within on stream, but I want someone to join me, because, like... like, just to, like, hold my hand through it, because I understand that, like, The Evil Within is not, like, the scariest game ever or anything like that, and from what I've seen, there's even some very funny stuff from it, like, I don't know, this bit where this guy's like, oh no, like, what is it, like, I dropped my glasses, and they just see it out there with all these, like, creatures, and like, fuck. It's, like, very, like, cheesy in some spots, very camp, but it looks genuinely creepy in other spots. And, yeah. I wouldn't mind giving it a go. It's the only time it's in a horror game, and I'm like, damn. I wanna try that out. Did I end up getting the Evil? No, I think I got it on, like, Epic, because it was, like, free on Epic Game Store one time. So I think I have it for free on that. Epic gives out free games every month. It's really cool. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, even at like Halloween time, maybe, I think maybe that would be a good time to play Evil Within, like my first proper horror game experience. I played a little bit of like the RE2 remake with a friend, and I was like, this is too scary. And I played the original RE by myself, and RE2 by myself even, and like, this is too scary. And also it's very hard because I'm not very good with tank controls, and enemies move way faster than you can turn, so... was not really for me, but who knows, maybe I'm just like one step away from finding a horror game I enjoy. I guess Bloodborne could be considered light horror, but I think one of the best descriptions I found for Bloodborne is that, unlike many other like games with horror or horror elements in them, Bloodborne does not shy away its horrors from you. It is willing to throw them straight into your face. It wants you to see the horrors for what they are. And yeah, that's why you have such gross creatures in Bloodborne. Like, I wouldn't say Bloodborne's a scary game, but it is macabre and creepy. I think that's the point though, right? It's gothic. It's not meant to be a gothic horror, but it is gothic. So you have these like deformed humans and wolves and such, and yeah. I didn't complete Bloodborne actually. I think I beat Rom the Vacuous Spider, whose Japanese name is apparently much meaner. Like, its name is something like Rom the... I can't remember the Japanese word for it. It's kind of like the equivalent of calling someone, like, saying that someone has mental retardation in English, though. And it's like, alright, that's... You're being a bit mean to the poor fellow there. Like, it's not their fault. They're, I don't know, weird spider stuck in some, like, weird god void. But, yeah. Yeah, I didn't finish Bloodborne. It's a game where I need to be in the right mood to play it, and I'm very often in that right mood to play it. I enjoyed it though, from what I played of it. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll finish it. Yeah, I beat... Did I get past anything after Rom? Because that's when everything goes to hell, because that's when you start seeing the amygdalas everywhere. I know it's like One Reborn, is it? Who's like after that? I don't think I got to 1 Reborn. I think it was like a bit before that. And also, like, there's that weird boss with that dude, Nikolash. I really don't want to have to deal with that. That boss fight sounds so obnoxiously boring and annoying. And everyone kind of agrees it's one of the worst boss fights in all of, like, FromSoft's library. Along with, well, not as bad as Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos is, like, just, like, egregiously annoying for a lot of people. I didn't get far enough in Dark Souls for that. I don't like the first Dark Souls. I respect it. I do. But I think there's a lot of annoying stuff in that game, which I think makes for poor game design. And I think the stuff they've done after it has done a much better job of being a more palatable game. Yeah, I think there's like annoying design choices in Dark Souls. I mean, Sin's Fortress is just like meant to be annoying, I guess, isn't it? There's like one thing in that, but yeah, even then, it's just like not fun things to do in that game a lot of the time. Why are they so intent on putting a poison area in every single game? It makes no sense. I forget, are the Bell Gargoyles mandatory bosses in that game? I think they are, aren't they? Oh yeah, because you need to like actually ring the bell, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so they're mandatory. I'm trying to think, like, in speedruns and stuff, what bosses can you skip? Because I have watched my fair share of Dark Souls speedruns, because they're just fun to watch. I bought a Beyblade the other day. Like a new Beyblade from Beyblade X. It was like a defense Beyblade. What's it called? Night Helm, I think it's called. Helm Knight, even. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a defense Beyblade. And I already have a couple. I have Dran Sword. I have one I ordered from Japan before the English version came out, which is a remaster of the Dranzer S from the original Beyblade, the original anime of it. And I also have a what's it called? Phoenix, Rising Phoenix? Blaze Phoenix? What's it called? Soar Phoenix. Oh. And it has this cool, like, red launcher with it. Cool string launcher. It's very sick. Sick design. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of sick designs, Digimon World has a design which isn't sick. It actually makes me sick. But you know what? We've come too far. I kind of started this on a whim after watching Doki Bird play it. And now we need to see where it goes. We need to get to the end of it. There's no choice. Let's turn up the background music as well. I thought there was a weird little, like, symbol on top of the A there. I'm like, is this in a different language now? But, no. It's just the font. Let's move down a bit. Yeah. Let's change the string category as well. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Listen, I know that, like, Butterfly by Koji Wada is a great song, and it's fantastic, but holy shit, the English version of the Digimon movie, when the theme song comes on, when Greymon and Parrotmon are fighting, holy shit, that just hypes me up every single time. Yeah. It's awesome. Anyway, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, I remember now. So I think we kind of gave up on Siegramon here, just because he's a bit of a lost cause at this point. Like, we're not gonna be able to evolve him into anything cool. So yeah, instead we're going to see if we can get a just like use him to do some like arenas, like level up a bit. you know, get some money even, because we're very low on money. So you only have 500 bits. Oh, my goodness. Terrible. What have you got to say, Yeramon? If I go to Centuramon, will he, like, heal my Digimon up to full health? Or do they just need to rest for that? I kind of wish I had a Slukamon now, just so I can get rid of some of that, like, gunk, the poo there. So that's going to be tomorrow. Okay. What if I go to Centuramon? Will he be able to heal my boy? Where is your boy tonight? I hope he is a gentleman. Maybe he won't find out. I know you were the last good thing about this part of town. Someday I'll be appreciated by you. Get on my hands and call you. In the meantime, it'll be in my brand new fashion for calling. Digimon. Oh, he has healed a bit. Okay. I'm not feeding you anymore. You're a lost cause. Okay, let's just get his praise up a bit. Because that way it will stop his stats from dropping. Do you even have the items to feed him? I have one mushroom. I might as well just keep that on hand. He's going to die soon anyway, it's fine, whatever. What do you say, Koromon? Anything about dieting? Try if you line up the same pictures as... You know what, let's try a bonus thing like that. Wait. Begin. I want to try bonus. Oh man, there are 3 lined up at the bottom there. Hopefully after sleeping he'll no longer need to eat. Ba 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 bum. What's his weight at now, actually? 45. I think that's in line with what we want, actually, for weight. What's his stats? Actually, I need to check. Yeah. Actually, hang on, wait. I was looking at brains. Brains 202. What's his speed? 224. What boosts, like, offense? Is this offense and speed, this one? Okay. Oh. Oh dear. Let's do one more bonus. Let's try again and do the bonus. See if we can get the bonus try. Crisis. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run, but life goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life, nowhere to scream. How could this happen to me? Let's go to the gym and see if we can enter this tournament here. In Nolans. We got the tournament in Nolans. In Nolans. What can you tell me about Nolans? Oh, it's on that. Yes. Grade D. The Digital Monster Coliseum Open Tournament. Grade D. I'm glad you can enter lower level tournaments. Even with your big guy, just because, like, he'd get killed against most champions at this point. This should be an easy win. It feels weird seeing his body segmented and everything. Oh yeah, we get hella right against the champions. With these stats, they're too low. They're all too low. Nice, nice. Use ranged attacks, you fool! Oh dear. See, he's not very smart as well. Is he running away now because I set it to moderate? Probably. Oh man, he ran away before it could hit. Excellent. Hopefully our magic points will recover before we'll recover to a decent amount for this next match. Ah yes, Madoki Digimon versus Digimon. Actually, that's a normal Digimon, isn't it? Because Madoki Digimon's like a lighter green. Okay, didn't recover as much as I would have liked. That's okay. I don't think I've seen that boosting move before. Is that like a special water boosting move? Oh god. How are they doing so much more damage? Okay, I get that the fire one's a lower cost ability. Does the strength of your moves matter more than your stats in this game? I'm still unsure on that. I feel like it does. I feel like your move's power is more important than the actual, like, your Digimon stats. I feel like no matter how much I increase my stats, the damage I do is fairly minuscule all the time. Is Dokunimon? It is Dokunimon, yeah. Dokunemon's green and Kunemon's yellow. I wonder when, speaking of Kunemon, yeah, I wonder when they'll, like, in the Digimon card game, they'll release cards of all the Digimon Survive cards. I guess it might be a bit. It took a while for them to release cards of Digimon World Dawn and Dusk, so I wouldn't put it past them if it took a bit. Oh no. Okay, so that was an easy one. Running low on MP though, that's not good. Oh, actually, did we win the tournament after that? I can't remember. Was the last tournament? Oh, it was, okay. Huzzah! The champion level Digimon is the champion. Who would have guessed? Okay, well, now that we have money... Money! Double floppy. Ah, yep, there you go, you're dying now. At least you went out with one final hurrah, my friend. Yeah, you were kind of a lost cause, though. Memo has faded away. Before fading away, he gave birth to Digitama. He'll be reborn with his abilities. This one? I don't remember which one's which. Let's go this one. I think this is the one which gives you Poyamon, right? Oh, it's Euramon. Oh, I just had this one for bait. Oh, well. It's fine. I guess we'll just use you. I want a new name. What are we gonna call you? We're gonna call you... Can we use a question mark? We don't have any question marks. Winner. Let's do that. Winner, because this guy's gonna be a winner. Hopefully. Okay, we're gonna go with winner. Okay. I guess for now... Actually, let's scold you again. We're already doing terribly with this guy. I kind of want to maybe change it to a Sukamon just in case. Just change it up a bit. So we can clean up all the poop around here. Either way, for now, let's just go and train up. Hang on, you can sleep in a moment. Why won't you sleep? I don't understand. Dun, 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 dun. I think it might be in my best interest to just set some... Just like reset the virus meter. Wait, so is he not tired anymore? I guess care mistakes don't matter at this point, do they? Because they'll evolve so quickly. And I remember having a read of this when I was trying to figure out if I can get Seedramon to evolve. Getting any kind of care mistakes at this point don't matter because it'll just be reset super quickly. So I guess we can just train all the time, can't we? Yeah. Care mistakes be damned. I know like if we go to like Kunimon's bed, it can potentially evolve into Kunimon. Tanemon. Okay. Digimon. Okay, it's 200 MB. At this point, though, again, I wouldn't mind if he like reset the virus meter on him. So, just so I can clean up all the poop around here. Let's go with this. Is it your virus meter full now? Yeah, let's just get the virus to full. And do a complete reset on it. I guess, yeah, so like, I'm gonna see what happens here if we just focus on training and don't bother, with the baby levels at all. I guess his discipline is dropping, isn't it? Well, okay, if he's tired, I guess I should actually fix that, shouldn't I? Dun, 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 dun. Beep bomb. Get rid of Winner's tiredness. I don't think Winner's actually going to be a winner anymore, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, now you're evolving to Sukamon, right? Because your virus meter's at full. That's okay. This just means we can finally clean up a bit. So I guess it's just the fate of all Digimon who live in filth and squalor. Well, good for you, Sukamon. I guess we can go... Oh, there was poop there the whole time. Okay. Well. How are your stats? Oh, they're all terrible. Oh, your health got lower. Oh, you're not good. Well, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just use you to clear up all the poop. You're gonna clear up all the poop here. It's gonna be good. Yeah, it doesn't have anything connecting its body together. It just kind of exists, doesn't it? It's just a bit of a weirdo, isn't it? Wasn't there some poop around here? Nope, I guess not. Okay, well, never mind. There we go, we're cleaning up the place. Sukamon does have a use, even if he is just a giant golden poop. He's gonna be a bit shit-faced after all this though, isn't he? What noise is he making? Actually, no. There's no point doing any training with him. I don't even want to know what he sounds like when he attacks, if I'm being honest. Oh, I kinda do. What noise do you make? Oh, that's disgusting. You know what? Might as well train you up a bit. I don't know if you can get Etamon in this game. Yeah, you're hungry, There's gonna be some food down here in a second, hang on. Can he eat his own poop? Is that a thing? Na 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 na. No da 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 na na da 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 da. Bida bida boo bidly. Can you eat that yourself? You can. Nice. Let's see if you can win a fight. I'm very doubtful. His health is so low. Wait, hang on. What items do I have on hand? Did I lose a lot of items there? If so, I'm resetting. Because that's such bullshit. I didn't think I'd get one shot. I think I lost some decent stuff. You know what? That's bullshit. We're resetting. God damn it. Hang on. Okay, let's try that again. Hang on. Ay, ve, Dios míos. Okay, let's not make the same mistake again. Okay, so we're back with Digimon here. I wonder if we can, like, win a champion level tournament with Digimon if we get his stats up high enough. I guess in order to even get to, like, King Sukumon's place, we should probably, like, raise our stats a bit, right? When we had the Sukumon, that is. Let's actually go and register for the tournament first. For anything? Yeah. You know what, let's just do the rookie tournament. Actually, I don't expect any champion level victories here. Yeah. Let's go and deposit all of our items as well. Actually, we can do that when we get a new Digimon. I don't think I want to go for Euro. Well, if we're gonna get Sukumon anyway, why not? Though I guess like it get changed back. So who cares, right? Would spaz out. He didn't think he'd get any stat boost there, did he? That's weird. And he's sleeping in a sign. Great stuff. Go to sleep. Let's do this. And then let's go with this. Let's go to the tournament now. The Dark Tournament. Dark Tournament? That was some... Was it Yu Hakusho? Not Inuyasha. Inuyasha was the one with the girl and the wolf boy. Yu Hakusho. I never watched Yu Hakusho. Maybe I should do. I think my brothers watched a little bit of it. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Hopefully it should be even easier this time because we were just like training more, I think. Were we? I don't know. I think we did. Is that Otamamon? Oh yeah, because Geckomon joined, so I guess Otamamon being here makes sense. Ooh. That's very cool. Aww, Otomon's kind of a weirdo, but he's pretty cute. Why? Could this day be any worse? I'm sorry, it actually hit. I like the way it moves, it just slides around the ground, that's very cute. No, please. Oh, this is going terribly. Oh no. Oh, come on, really? 1 health? Whatever, it's fine. Anything will kill it. That was pathetic. I hate Digimon. Fuck Digimon. You've always been bad. You're just a sea serpent. Who cares about you? Who likes Digimon? No one. No one's ever said my favorite Digimon is Digimon. No one has ever said that. Not the upgraded forms either. Maybe Metal Digimon has been liked by some people. Oh, no less offense. Just kill them quickly. Oh god, it's gonna transform now, isn't it? Oh no, never mind. Oh dear. It's gonna change back soon, so just go on moderate. I said go on moderate, but okay. Fine, we won. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It's totally fine. Like, we got it. Yeah. Yas, queen. Yas, queen. Just give me my prize and then die already. Damn Psychmon. Oh, cock. Okay, moderate then, so we can get an actual attack in. The AI in this game. I guess it's one of the things that AI is deliberately bad until you increase someone's brains, right? Is that how it works? I don't even know all the stats. I don't know if the stats you increase affect your damage, or if it's just all about the moves. Why did you block that? Well, we got a super move to finish it off at least. What a grand finale. At 9 health. Okay, now I get my money. Wait, how much money do I get from this again? 2,000 bits. And now you die. Excellent. It's all predicted. All according to Keikaku. Can we skip this? No, we can't. It's too long. It's too late. And to run away. The final frame. Oh, we'll never know. Just run away. In a parade of love and vain. Oh, we'll never know. We'll just call you W. No, we'll call you L because you're a loser. Your letter L is your name. Want a new name? Okay, let's go. First off, new Digimon, new experiments to try. First off, let's get food, and then we're gonna go and store stuff away. Offense and brains you're naturally higher in. Okay. Store item. Hang on. Agumon, please. Okay. Okay, let's keep a medium. Let's keep a small recovery on hand. Get rid of the medium recovery. Put the double floppy in there. Keep the giant. What does the deluxe mushroom do? Boosts all abilities. Okay. And now that that's sorted, let's just train you in offense and health. And then brains and... what was the other one? MP, yes. And we're just gonna see if you poop. Awesome. Okay, that's fine. No one cares. It's absolutely fine. We're just going to train you all through the night. Care mistakes at the moment do not matter. Oh, okay, you're evolving already. Cool. Come on, okay. What are your stats at now? Let's go up here. And then we'll go here, because that bumps up your MP loads. And now you should be evolving into Sukamon? Yes, okay. And that's fine. That's okay. That's okay that he's on to Superman. This just means we get to reset the virus meter on him. Was that a glitch that he kept screaming? Okay, great stuff. Now, your stats are all terrible. So, let's raise your health. Okay. First off, let's get you back to full strength. Oh, how's it going? I'm doing okay, Cole. Wait, hang on, Cole. Was that a new comment or an old comment? I hope I didn't just completely ignore you. It's going bad, Cole. We've lost... Oh, we already fucked up once because we tried going to a fight with this sentient shit. It did not work out well. And now we're having to train him up just so we can get some degree of usefulness out of him. We're gonna go here. Oh, he's eating. What's his normal weight, actually? He's a heavy guy. I guess he's meant to be a champion, isn't he? He just kind of skipped evolution stages. Here's your food. Hang on, wait, so... Does that yeah, okay, let's actually go to the toilet for you. Make sure your virus meter doesn't increase any further. That would be very, very useful. Very. Okay, no, don't eat, please. Nice. Good boy. Hiya, Zella. It's been a while. How have you been, my dear? Zella, I was just thinking the other day, man, I don't see you live much. I think it's just because of time zone differences because you're in the States now. And I'm like, man, I miss chilling into Zella's streams. It's okay though. Maybe one day when I'm like up at like 2 a.m. because I can't sleep and I'm in a weird insomniac state, I'll be like, man, Zella's on, let's go. But in the insomniac state, of course, I don't mean like Insomniac the game company, who had a massive data breach, which fucked everyone over. Classic Insomniac. Classic Sony, am I right, folks? Zella, are you familiar with Digimon at all? I know I talked to you about, like, sexy Digimon before, like Angelwomon, and that one dude, Marsmon, who's just like a big buff dude. But, like, can you, like, stop eating, please? No, I'm not gonna feed you. Like, yeah, Marsmon, who's just like a big, like, wrestler dude, and you were like, yeah, I'd smash, and I'm like, you know what, kinda based, like, I get it. But yeah, then there's this, like, weird stuff like this dude, who's just like a weird, like, sentient shit, with, like, Kingdom Hearts level of belt buckles. And it's like, can you not have that so many belt buckles, whilst also being sentient dung? No, I kind of just assumed you were busy, and I didn't want to bother you, so it's fine, don't worry about it. Besides, I have a friend from Bulgaria who hadn't responded to me for, like, several months, and I've known her for years, and I'm like, hey girl, why haven't you responded to me? Because, you know, we were, like, besties, and now you don't talk. And, then she was like, oh, well, you know, your mom gay, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But okay. Oh yeah, so he's like the only way you can like clear up tiredness. So if your Digimon poops on the floor, Sukamon and Numamon are the only ways to clear up the poop in the game. Used to be my thing when I was younger. Let's go. But yeah. Like, yeah, my Bulgarian friend, she's all like, okay, actually, I have a funny story about her. So, like, she was all like, she's like attractive, right? Like, she's one of those people, it's like, yeah, you could be a model if you wanted to, right? She's like that kind of thing. But like, when I met her when we were in university together, she was very much like, oh yeah, I don't want to have intimate relations, let's just call it that, with someone unless I like them. And I'm like, Patamon's a good choice. Oh my god, you just unlocked a core memory where when I was in primary school, I would have been very small. I don't know how old I would have been actually, but I remember there was like a school raffle which went on, and what was it? It was like a school raffle, and there were several prizes, and one of them was a Patamon teddy. A Patamon plush teddy, and I'm like, oh my god, I want that. And I didn't end up winning anything, but my friend who was from Brazil, who was like a big Pokemon fan, and maybe I didn't really talk about Digimon that much, but like, he chose the Patamon, and I'm like, he knows, and like, I'd never been so jealous of him before when he got that Patamon teddy, and I'm like, it should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Hang on, wait. What's his stat which is really low here? Speed. Tell you what, we need to upgrade his defense because we tried getting into a fight before with this guy and he got killed in one shot, which is not what you really want from a Digimon. So, and we're just trying to train him up just so it's safe enough to actually go and cure him from his disease of existing. Because you can go to King Sukamon, who apparently will change your Digimon back to normal if he's been turned into a poop demon like this thing. But yeah, no, Patamon's such a good pick. Terriermon, a lot of people love Terriermon. I'm a Guilmon fan. Like, Takatoman, Guilmon. Yeah. And like Stephen Bloom, who voiced Spike Spiegel, he voiced Guilmon in like the English dub of Digimon, and he was so cute with it. And I'm like, and I also watched Digimon Tamers earlier in the year. I want to cure my disease of existence. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? You ever just want to be in like a state where you just don't exist for like a moment? You just want to feel what non-existence feels like, or rather, what non-existence doesn't feel like. I think about that a lot. Like when the weight of the world is trying to destroy your mind in a cacophony of vileness and corruption, you just think, man, if only you could just sink into the void, have your body torn apart by the ether, even just for a moment. Anyway, Tamers was good, yeah. Tamers was very good. It holds up. I don't think I think some of it is not the best. Okay, so yeah, early in the year I watched Tamers, and I also watched Digimon Frontier. I guess it was like a month or two ago now I finished it. Digimon Frontier... okay. Digimon Frontier is a weird one, right? So, like, for a series almost entirely set in the digital world, it certainly has the least interesting version of it. It is very boring. It is a very, very boring world where things just kind of happen, and you're just expected to go along with it. And it's like, okay. I think of, like, the original Digimon Adventure, which has, like, a bunch of really weird and cool stuff. Like, yes, we have this weird beach full of, like, telephone boxes, and when you answer them, or when you make a call to them, they just go to random telephone lines from around the world, and none of the calls make any sense, and it's weird. Or, like, there's a factory, which... which just like produces machines which serve no purpose, only to then immediately disassemble them and then repeat that process, and that's all the factory does. And it's kind of weird and uncanny in a way, and just it's like a it's like copying a lot of the stuff in the world, in the human world, but doesn't. Like you'll go to a field and it's just full of like old vending machines and stuff and other pieces of tech, and it feels very reminiscent of this actually. If you look at, hang on, let me show you something. In Digimon World, there's like the world design is so interesting because it's like it's full of just like weird things and like circuit boards underlay everything. Hang on, you'll see here. One moment. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Yeah, look at this. This is all just like one big motherboard. And this is just like the ground, and like grass and sand just kind of mixes into it. It's so weird, but it's so cool. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, and like the original adventure has such a weird world, and it's really interesting. Tamers is very much a much darker tone for it, where like the digital world is still weird, right? It has like weird towns, like a weird monochromatic town where nothing's normal. Like it's just desert wastelands full of weird waste dust data which keeps popping up everywhere. And everything's weird, but it's also much darker because the world is just like kill or be killed kind of thing, where Digimon are kind of born to kill each other, absorb their data, and keep doing that for eternity, and just keep getting stronger and stronger as time goes on. And it's weird and oftentimes unsettling. Frontier has none of that. Frontier is like, oh, we're just gonna go to the digital world because why the fuck not? That sounds like a fun thing to do. And like, there's nothing like super bizarre in it or like interestingly weird. It's just kind of a thing which exists. And like, it's all very blasé about it all, I guess. It's just like, why aren't you making a big deal about this? This is like a weird world made up of like the leftover information from the human world. Anything could be in here, and you have nothing going on. The weirdest thing in Digimon Frontier was a village which is built sideways on top of a mountain, and that's because a bunch of snail Digimon live there. Shell Numemon? Yeah. And it's like, okay. This is whatever, okay, fine, sure, Shell Numemon. You have your village on the side of the mountain, and there's nothing interesting, and there's no, like, stakes, because, like, they don't really go back to the human world at all. It's all set in the digital world, so there's no tension of, like, oh my god, these creatures are invading the human world, it's terrifying, because these are fucking kaiju, right? A lot of the time. And it just doesn't do anything interesting. Overall, Frontier is fine, but it is wholly boring. It is extremely uninteresting in a lot of aspects. There are some good moments to it, but I remember when I watched it when I was very young, I'm like, oh man, Digimon, but they turned into the Digimon, which is kind of like what happened at the end of the third season of Digimon Tamers, but like they had partners they teamed up with for that. It's like, wow, they don't have any Digimon partners now? That's weird. But I'm like, maybe it'll be decent. And I remember watching it when I was younger, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this wasn't as bad as I thought. And I think it speaks volumes that decades afterwards, I watched it again, and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of of the same opinion. I'm kind of the same opinion like a decade later. And that sucks. Convinced that when I was younger I'd be able to get my own Digimon. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, a lot of these monster catching games are kind of, like, built around, like, I guess, like, the idea of wish fulfillment, right? Like, in Pokemon or Digimon, it's very easy to imagine yourself, whether as a child or as an adult, like, catching these creatures and, like, making them your own and, like, going on a big old adventure with them. And I think that's something which a lot of monster taming games need to get right. Like, as, like, Pokemon games have kind of become, well, not what people want, there's kind of been a surge of indie developed monster catching games and monster taming games, and there's many good ones. There's many ones which are kind of like whatever. From my experience, a lot of them miss the point of like, you need to want to be in this world, right? I remember playing, what's it called? What was it called? Koromon, I think it's called. I remember playing this and like, it didn't feel right. I told my mom I was gonna touch grass and walk, and like, what would I do my daughter? Just tell her that you're on your Pokemon journey or your Digimon journey, and that's why you're going out. And she's like, oh, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. My child's schizophrenic now. Jesus Christ, I failed as a parent. But, wait, where are you going now to, Zella? Wait, is that too personal to ask? I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, is that too personal? Does the light make a difference? Well, it all depends on how you think. Okay. He's got that weird butterfly in him, so he needs to be praised in order to get rid of that so his stats don't drop. Okay, sorry. Most Pokemon games aren't great now. Yeah. So, like, a lot of monster catching games, as I said, they kind of, I feel like they don't capture that idea of like, yes, I want to be this person traveling around the world, enjoying all this adventure with my team of creatures, which I've caught. Also, this is a weird thing. I kind of hate it in, like, games where it's like, they're monsters, right? It's a monster catching game. But there's no normal animal. This is actually not just in any kind of like fantasy world. There's no normal animals to differentiate animals from monsters, right? It's like, oh no, a monster! And it's a slime. And it's like, oh no, a monster! And it's like a weird dog with a bowl cut. And it's like, hang on, how is that dog with a bowl cut just different from a regular dog? And someone's like, what's a dog? And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean, what's a dog? What do you mean, what's a dog? I'm like, that's just a dog with a bowl cut. No, that's a monster. Oh, no. And it's like, I think like Dragon Quest, right? Dragon Quest is like, very clearly got animals and monsters, different things. You can see a dog in a town. You can like see a cow. In Dragon Quest 11, you can see cows and they'll talk to you and they'll like tell you what the weather's gonna be like. Because apparently cows have like sentient weather telling powers. There's a word for that, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, that's what cows do in Dragon Quest. Like, yes, these are animals, and they're different from monsters, and that makes sense to me. But when you have stuff like Pokemon, it's like, oh, this is a Pokemon, and it's like, okay, like this is the mouse Pokemon, Pikachu. Okay, what's a mouse? And they're like, I don't know. You see what I mean? It doesn't make sense. It ruins everything. And like, it's like, oh, so you just replaced the word animal with Pokemon. And like, a lot of fantasy worlds do that, especially in video games. And it's like, no, you can't do that. You can't like have monsters. Like, that's a monster. But they're the only other creatures in the world, right? Hiya, Commodore. Commodore, we're talking about the semantics of fucking naming things in games as monsters and animals. Animals and monsters should be separate. If I was making like a monster catching thing, I'd be like, yes, this is a cat, and this is a creature, this is a monster which looks like a cat. This is like a weird, I don't know, let's say it's like a Puss in Boots creature, and it has like big old boots and, I don't know, a sword, and it's like, haha, yes, this is a monster, this is a puss in your, a pussy boots, I don't know. What's a good name for a Puss in Boots style monster? Humans are pals. That, I know you can capture them like that. That's fucking terrifying. I thought they were just like, that was just a thing you could do. Humans are Pokemon too? That's due to no. When people say, oh, in Pokemon, people used to have relations with the Pokemon. That's due to like an old myth, an old Sinnoh myth. Because a lot of, okay, Here's a weird thing. Hang on. No, hang on. Listen. I need you to listen. Okay, listen. Legendary Pokemon are not gods. Crazy, right? I know. The only thing which may be the exception to that rule is Arceus. But it makes a point of saying, oh, legends say that this thing controls time or something like that. It never says it actually can do. And sure, Dialga has like time powers and stuff. The way I think of legendary Pokemon though, it's kind of like, you guys ever played Monster Hunter? You had these things in Monster Hunter called Elder Dragons, right? Elder Dragons are these like, well, they're elder beings. These like old ancient beings which are like really old and really uncommon, very rare creatures which have abilities which kind of defy any known laws of like how creatures work. Like you'll have like the Kirin, which is a weird like horse dragon thing, and like now like you compare it to some other creature like Lagiacrus or Tobi-Kadachi. Wait, does Lagiacrus have lightning? I can't remember. Anyway, you compare it to a creature in Monster Hunter, right, which can like produce lightning. Tobi-Kadachi is an example. It's like a weird like flying squirrel mixed with a lizard, right? It's sick, Tobi-Kadachi. Now that thing can like electrify its tail because it can like vibrate the fur on its tail to such a fast degree that it creates a static charge. And it's like, wow, that's a cool way of doing it. Kirin, on the other hand, this Elder Dragon, can just summon lightning from the... It summons storms where it goes. And people don't know how they do it. And it has this weird godlike power, but it's certainly not a god. In fact, it's very, very mortal. It's a thing where you can absolutely kill. And it does not have divine powers. It has extremely powerful abilities, which don't make sense and are under heavy research. But it is not a god. And I think that's the same with legendary Pokemon, because otherwise, why would there be multiple of the same Pokemon, right? They're legends for a reason, because they have legends based around them, but they're not deities. I think they're gods in the Japanese folklore sense of the word, like not like gods for different religions, like Odin, but like like kami and stuff. Like, isn't it in Japan? I know like things can like become a kami if like they just live for a certain period of time, and like, or just become a higher being. Like in like I think it's like seahorses. If they live for 100 years, they might turn to a dragon, like a Ryu. And I think that's really cool. That's a really cool story. Oh my god! Wait, have you guys ever seen Fruits Basket? So, in Fruits Basket, it's really funny. So like all the characters in Fruits Basket, they all can turn into like one of the animals in like the Chinese zodiac. And, like, the guy who turns into a dragon, he turns into a fucking seahorse. And they're like, oh my god, he turned into a seahorse. And I didn't get it at first. And like, oh, right, I see, that's why. He'll turn into, he's like, oh my god, we need to get you in water. And it's like, nah, it's cool. I'll turn back in a moment. Just give me a second. But like Fruits Basket was good. Yeah. I don't know if I can watch Fruits Basket again though, simply because I watched it originally thanks to a very dear friend of mine who is no longer friends with me anymore. And I feel like her memory will always be kind of like attached to it in some capacity. I'm gonna see if I can win this fight, because like we tried to get into a fight before and lost. This is disgusting. This creature is vile. We're gonna lose. We're running. But yeah, Fruits Basket is a great show, a great series. I want to read the manga of it, but yeah, it's like it's a weird show. I don't think I can watch it. Was a friend who will die on a hill, or who will die on a hill, or did you die on a hill? Wait, what? Was it a friend who will die on a hill, or did you die on a hill? I don't really know. They kind of told me they didn't want to be friends anymore, and I'm like, oh, and they didn't explain anything. They just said they didn't want to be friends anymore, and I'm like, oh, right, so you don't even want to try and do anything about it. I guess I was left to die on the hill by them. This friend also moved to America and got married, by the way, so... Yeah, I guess they just kind of wanted a new start in their whole life, so... I guess I was one of the people they wanted to cut out from that life. Worst friend ever? Yeah. Um... Yeah, I don't know. It's a sad story. And I don't want to go into like complete details on it because a lot of it is like super personal stuff. But yeah, I don't think they'll ever tell me why. Also, they kind of blocked me on everything, so I can't really speak to them ever again. So, and if they're not wanting to talk about it, it means I guess that they're done. So yeah, who cares? Well, I care, but you know, you got what I mean. Someone believes in something so deeply they'll fight to the end for it, like an end of light. Yeah, we'd been through some rough patches, and I thought we'd like be friends for years. Like the kind of friends like, hey, yeah, you want to be like my backup wife or backup husband or whatever, and it's like, yeah, sure, why not? Because it's like you get along, so why not? And like, yeah, and yeah, then they're like, yeah, I don't want to be friends. Oh, okay, well. You're not gonna explain anything. I guess I'm just gonna be like sad and heartbroken. I didn't really realize you could get heartbroken by a friend, but I guess that's happened to me before. It turns out when I look back at my life, most of my friends have left me. And to try and think, okay, have I done something wrong here? Sometimes, well, actually, I think most of the time I've not really done much wrong. And I'm trying to like look at this as objectively as possible, right? Where it's like, am I just like a terrible person? Like, well, no, okay, well, like, one time it was because some person was, like, a foreigner and they moved away and didn't say anything. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Another time, people just change over time, you know? Other times, I've kind of realized people were not who I thought they were and were actually very unhealthy for me. So I'm like, you're, like, not a good person to be around. And I cut them out of my life, essentially, and I'm like, you know what, that's for the best. And, no, it's not a good thing to do, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe she thought that about me. And it sucks, right, to know that you potentially made someone feel a way that other people have made you feel, and know that that feels terrible. And it feels worse as well to know that, like, you'll never find out what it was that you did, which made them feel that way, so you can't even work on yourself to try and fix that. You know, like, I don't know. Socializing with other people is hard, right? Like, something which may seem fine and normal to you may not be the same for other people. Yeah, hang out, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, maybe be like, wow, Elijah, you're kind of a dickhead. You should go and kill yourself. I really hope that you drink lead. But yeah, I don't know. I've never tried to be actively malicious to people. I just, you know, I think the thing with existence is that you'll never know if you're doing something right or wrong. You can only ever try and do what you can. You'll never know if you're like doing something good or bad. You just gotta go with it and see what works. And yeah, I guess it's more about life in general, isn't it? Where like you need to, what have I been doing on this game for the past like 20 minutes? I don't even know. You know, like, no one gives you a guidebook for life. There's no one way to live your life, and honestly, it's just difficult to do. All you need to do is just try to do your best without trying to be actively malicious. And did I just buy something by accident? Fuck. Okay. Yeah, my problem was, in my experience, the problem. Well, that's the thing, right? No, like, so many people won't tell you these kind of things. No one wants to tell you your flaws, and oftentimes people don't want to hear them. There are things which I realized about myself which I hate, but if someone else was to say them to my face, I would hate infinitely more. I would feel so ashamed of myself because I know those are like flaws which I don't work on. and the fact that other people can see the worst things in you sucks. Okay, we're running. This is not gonna work out. This is... Sukamon sucks. He can't do anything. Can he win any fights? Digimon, what's your... Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, no one, there's no guide to being alive, right? And that sucks. It does. You just have to try your best and hope things work out, and if it doesn't, being able to analyze your, like, look at yourself objectively as a person is very important. One thing I have, that's one thing I've gotten pretty decent at, just because I don't have any friends, or I have very few friends at least. Especially growing up, right? So I think I mentioned this before. I have a twin. I have a twin brother. Always more popular than me. Has tons of friends. I did not, and therefore I would just go out on walks by myself because I had no one to socialize with, no one to hang out with, and I would just think about myself. Think about, okay, what's wrong with me as a person? Imagining your friends, what's that like? I have no idea. I honestly don't know. I say that as only half jokingly. Earnestly, it's oftentimes a mystery to me. Let's go do this one because your speed is very slow. Okay, I don't want to hear that noise again. So let's just go to this one instead. But yeah, I just like go on walks just to like, I don't know, clear my mind and like think about life, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe this thing is the reason why I'm like this. That would make a lot of sense. Hang on, wait, what's your weight? 22? That's okay. Let's go with this one. Yeah, and so yeah, one thing I got from all this, like, I guess, like, meditation walk, I wouldn't call that, but I guess looking back at it, it was like meditative walking and stuff. It was like thinking on myself as a person, like, okay, what are my flaws? What are my pros, I guess? And yeah, what a shitty Digimon, I know, right? It's a real crapper. But it's yeah, you kind of just learn to look on yourself a bit more objectively to see what's wrong with you if you don't have anyone to talk to about stuff like that. Now I'm at a point though where I don't want to be alone, right? I understand a lot of people say like, oh, you need to be okay with yourself to find happiness. And like, you know what, that's great. That's great. And you know what, yeah, sure, I think happiness in life needs to come from within. Also, I found it really weird, Sukamon, his entire bottom half and top half are not connected. Not even like cartilage, he just bounces around, they're just like magically connected. Like, it's like Rayman. Anyway, yeah. Like, you can very much find happiness from within yourself. I mean, indeed, that's only where, like, it can come from. Don't look for happiness, you need to try and look for like contentment in life, right? Like, happiness is a fleeting thing. Contentment is being okay with life despite things potentially not going well, and because you're in a point where you're happy with yourself as a person and with the things around you generally. You look for contentment, not happiness. But and yeah, ultimately that has to come from within you. However, I don't like the idea of being like, oh man, don't bother with other people, you need to focus on yourself for a while. I think that's the stupidest idea anyone's ever given anyone. Because humans are social creatures by nature. We need each other to survive. More people die of loneliness nowadays than they die of obesity, which is fucking horrifying. I'll probably die of loneliness. I'll probably end up one day like biting the proverbial bullets. We don't have bullets in the UK, so I mean, actually, you technically can get guns in the UK, but like you need to have like a hunting license for it. It's all very complicated, and it often ends up involving having to kill foxes and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. That sounds horrible. That's like a rich person hobby, and like no one likes fox hunters. Anyway, but well, no, everything is fleeting, right? Every emotion you've ever had is just like a temporary thing. So you need to be able to try and find contentedness in life, where you're generally in a pretty positive state, right? You may not be like ecstatically happy all the time, but you're in like a decent positive state where you're not always depressed and you're feeling pretty good about life. And that's what you want. That's what you want. And like being at a point where if something bad goes wrong, something bad happens, you're not going to fall into the pits of despair as a result of it. You're going to be able to weather the storm of it, no problem. That's what you want from life. You don't want fox. No, there's a difference between like farmers wanting to like protect their livestock and such, versus some rich person. I know who's probably got some like estate and maybe has some like lord title or something, wanting to hunt foxes for sport. Right? There's a very big difference between that, Commodore. I'm perfectly fine with farmers wanting to like protect their animals and stuff and protect their livelihood. And yeah, if that means having to kill a fox because it's gonna kill their chickens, sure. But if you're going out hunting for sport just to like kill foxes so you can have a new hat or whatever, or just fucking stuff it on a wall, I'm like, fuck off, dude. Fuck off. We all live in a Digimon world. I wanna be the greatest champion of them all. Greatest champion. Well, that's weird. Funny you said that because I've been playing Fields of Mystria lately, and that's all you do in that game. You be a farmer. Actually, no, I've been mainly doing the dungeon stuff in that game, so I guess that's a lie. You know what, Buster? I'm sorry for lying to you. I should probably just give up on life because I'm a liar. I'm a liar, pants on fire. Yeah. No, actually, it's an interesting Buster's here because I was talking with him about this the other day, right? Like, yeah, well, people say you need to find happiness within yourself, and that's true, but, like, I think having other people around is a great thing to do to help you find that. Like, people say, oh, you need to learn to love yourself, and interestingly enough, I saw that, I never agreed with that statement, because it's like, it always feels very one-sided, and watching Fruits Basket actually kind of showed that, like, other people don't agree with that, and I was kind of grateful for it. Okay. Wait, hang on. Because, like, this is... Oh, God. This is going terribly. Okay, you got him in a corner. That's good. No, 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 no. But, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna... If we get to, like, lower health, we're gonna run away. That's Madoki Betamon. He's like Betamon, but fake. I think he's a smaller player. Okay, nice, nice. Oh my god, we're actually gonna win. We just need to heal. Normal Betamon is like this guy, but just like a darker green. This guy's just like a color palette swap of it. But yeah, no, like, having people around you is great for helping you learn to love yourself, I guess. Yeah, in Fruits Basket, there's a bit where it's like, I don't know, like, hey, that was vile. This character's teacher, they sent them a letter saying, oh, you need to learn to love yourself, kid. And then, like, when they think, hey, I don't think your teacher's right. Like, if all you're doing is surrounding yourself with people who fucking despise you, how can you even learn to love yourself? I think you need to be able to meet people and surround yourself with those who can actually see the good in you that maybe you can't. And maybe through that, you can, like, learn to, like, love yourself in a way. Or learn to, like, tolerate yourself at the very least. Yeah. I think other people are just as important to finding your own self-worth and happiness as your own mind is, right? Like, you can try and practice self-love and self-care as much as you want, but, like, in the end, if you don't know what that even means to do, it doesn't matter. Right? And that's another thing, right? A lot of people talk about, like, oh yeah, practice self-love. What the fuck does that mean? That's gonna be different for every single person on the planet. It doesn't mean anything. So yeah. Anyway, I think we should get rid of Sukamon because this guy stinks. Haha! But yeah, he's not very good. I think, actually, no, we probably should do with, like, training him up at least a little bit so we can, like, I don't know, get rid of him should the time come. Wait, do we have enough MP for this? Probably not, right? No, we'll be fine. Okay. Okay, well, okay, I was wrong. Huzzah! Yes, corner him. Get him, Sukamon. Get him! You can use cheat engines to edit all the stats. I don't want to do that. I at least want... Listen, this game may be terrible, but I want to make it my own. Oh, come on! Okay, as soon as I say that... God damn it, Sukamon. You really are just a piece of shit, aren't you? Take him to the King Sukamon right now. Yeah, okay, I think this has been a sign that we need... It's called party time and he just throws dung at you? Is that the fucking chimps from Madagascar? Like, if you have any poo, fling it now. If you have any poo, fling it now. And your stat increases weren't even that good. Sukamon was injured. Great job. You really are terrible. You're really quite horrible, in fact. Okay, let's go to Centuramon. My point is, find people who make you feel good for being yourself. And who will actively make you a better person, I think, by being around them. You know? People who are willing to call you out on your bullshit, but also who can see the best in you and, like, will, like, praise you for that. 300 bits? Ugh. Damn it, Sukamon. Ugh. You foolishly foolish fool. And you're getting upset now. Cool. Come on, let's get that praise up. That way your stats won't drop even further. I think they're gonna drop anyway when he returns to normal. Right, how do I get to King Sukamon again? So when they have that butterfly around him, it means that... Excuse me, sorry about that. It means that, like, their stats are gonna lower. And apparently the stats lower anyway after talking to King Sukamon, after being returned to normal, so maybe none of this matters. But you know what? We've got to try, kids. Dun, dun. So, let's go. I'm going to go adventuring. I think it was from, like, Land Before Time. I just remember that one line. I'm going to go adventuring. I think I'm about to sing Hercules. I am on my way. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong. Let's go through. Why did it spell through like that? I just realized it spelled it T-H-R-U. Why did it do that? I don't understand. Is that that's not the American spelling, surely. Surely spell it with an O-U-G-H. Surely. 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 Okay. Ignore the fucking zebra things. We must find the king. His noble blessing shall heal us of our ailments. Sukamon is a... Thank you for the clip, Commodore. I appreciate it. Oh no! Oh my god, we made it through. We are gods. I'm a god. Oh my god, we almost got caught in the fight. Oh no, not the cockmon. Goatee is fish. I found out about that term because of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Does that increase his fullness? I don't even know. Like, there's an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Goatee, which are like space fish. No, it's a close call. Okay. Now, there's a really annoying Digimon here called Garamon, who we really don't want to bump into, and it's kind of hard to avoid him. Okay. We ignored that one. Let's go. Easy. First try. We would have got killed easily if we got into a fight with Garamon. Hey, bud. What is this in red again? Hide in trash. Explain. Max MP is greatly boosted. Okay, let's go to Tsukamon. The king has returned. Good to see you, my friends. If you want to live here, I give you permission. That's good. What? But you are analog, so you can't live here. We have to be together. Then get out of here with him. Look, that they call him analog. You want to return? What? What are you saying? He's not originally Sukamon. King, please return him to his original form. Isn't it great that he became Sukamon? No, it's not very good right now. Please. Only way to become Sukamon is to try hard. He became a Sukamon naturally, and that's the problem. You guys are unbelievable. Oh, it's so gross. It sounds like diarrhea. Ugh. I don't know if you can get Etamon by evolving Sukamon. Tokamon! He's back! Wow, King, thank you! Get out of here, right? Get out of here! Get out of here! What are your stats at now? Okay, they're not terribly low. We can work on this. First off, let's use the autopilot. Oi. Item. There we go. Lovely, isn't it lovely, folks? Okay, so we're back in the game now. We have our Tokamon. We can do anything now. Do you believe in miracles? I love the way Tokamon bounces. Isn't Tokamon so cute? He's just a little chubby ball, but then he has these big teeth. He's so cute. Just a little chubby boy. He's a little guy. He's so cute. Oh my god, we have a new video coming out, hopefully tonight. Is that correct, Buster? I don't know. Hopefully? Yes, no, maybe? You just go to the toilet so that you never become a Sukamon again. Da-da-ba-ba-bee. It should be hopefully tonight. Or maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, we're having a new video, finally. And there's another video which I may actually just be cancelling. Just because I've been wanting to do it for a bit now and nothing's happened with it, so Actually, hang on, what items do we have on hand? Do we have any mushrooms? We don't. Let's go buy some small meat. Because we don't want to give him big meat, because it's too big for him. He's going to get all chubby and overweight. And listen, I love chubby babies as much as the next guy. But, like, you don't want your Digimon to be like that when you're trying to raise them into a killing machine. You know? And we're not exactly, like, training him in sumo wrestling either, so, it's not gonna be that effective. Japanese people in their 20s can use legacy Japanese toilets. Probably. I'll be going to Japan later in the month, actually. In like 2 weeks' time. And I actually don't know what to do there still. It's not really felt like I'm going with a family member, and it's not really felt like my holiday so far. It's felt like theirs, but now that it's getting closer, I'm like, oh wait. I should, like, probably find some things to do whilst I'm over there, shouldn't I? It's a weird feeling. Oh, give me a discount. That's nice. Thank you, Monochromon. So, if anyone has any tips on things to see in Tokyo, because outside of Tokyo, I have some ideas of where to go. Because we're going to like 3 different places. But within Tokyo, I'm not sure. There's a lot of places I'm not gonna go to because it's like I'm going with my dad, right? And like, there are some things I know which I would like to see, like nerd stuff, which he just would not be interested in. So I'm not gonna go to them. And unless I'm able to go around myself and some stuff, and even then, it's like, I don't know. So yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Have a little kip. Have a kip. Yeah, if anyone has... What are you going to Japan for? Mainly to see my brother. He's a teacher over there, so we're going to go and visit him. But he's only able to see us for a couple of days, so we're not going to be seeing him the whole time. It's very expensive. It's a very expensive trip. I don't know if Zella's still in the chat, but she could probably tell you that traveling to Japan is not exactly cheap, regardless of where you are in the world. And she's in the US, so she probably fares better on that front. Traveling from Europe there is like a nightmare. It's like a premium tax. Okay. What are we doing here? Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna be visiting my brother. I'm just like chilling out and stuff and trying to explore. But again, I've not been to Tokyo before. I don't know what to do in Tokyo. So it's all, and admittedly, I've never been abroad before, except for this one time when I was very, very small. So I'm very nervous about the whole thing, very anxiety ridden about it all. So I'm not sure how to handle a lot of it. So I guess I'm gonna have. It's a lot of stuff I'm having to figure out for the first time. Hmm. But yeah, it's all very nerve-wracking. So yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Speaking of suggestions, I want to do a karaoke stream next week. Because it's been a while since I've done. I've wanted to do one for a bit now. I think it might be fun too. I was thinking potentially I put a post in the Discord about it. If people would like to send in suggestions, I can try and practice some songs. Plus, there's songs I should probably just like learn how to do anyway. Right, I should probably. It's the middle of the day. Why do you need to sleep? How does he even close his eyes? Let's go and get some food from Palmon. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for songs, I'd love to hear them. You can put them in the Discord. Maybe you should post a Twitter post about it. I don't know. I don't like using Twitter for stuff like that. I don't really like using Twitter in general, actually, so that's kind of redundant to say. But yeah, I don't know. I forget, where can my fast travel go to with Bergermon? Great Canyon and the Gear Savannah. Okay, it's just the two places. That's fine if it's only two places. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. We can make it. Okay. Ron, let's get your health to over 1,000. Actually, let's get your speed up. Oh my god, you need to poop already? God damn. Damn, boy. Tell you what, I might just take a break just for 2 minutes just to go and stretch a bit, because my legs and back are getting stiff, and I'm getting old and crusty. In my age, I'm all wrinkled up and shriveled like a prune. Why is his discipline dropped again? I don't understand. How do you keep someone's discipline up? Oh wait, no, his discipline hasn't dropped. Never mind, I'm dumb. Okay. Well, what's your lowest stat? It's speed. Let's just do this. Get your speed and attack up loads. Yeah, what if we just like max you out on speed and attack? Oh, he's evolving. Oh, okay. I think on this we'll just give a quick pausey pause, just to have a stretch. His teeth are freaky, aren't they? Oh no. Gee, I wonder what you're evolving into. Oh my god, Patamon! Who would have guessed? Very cute. Good boy. If I praise you for evolving, is that bad? Oh, that did decrease his discipline. God damn it. Okay. I'll be back in just a minute or two. I'm just going to have a quick break. 1 second. There we go. Hello. We're back in action. And now, we need to be the action back. Hang on, Digimon, what's your... Let's get your brains to 100. Yeah. New orders, give it all you got. Nice. Items, meat. You still hungry? Okay. Yeah, well, you've evolved now, so I guess that makes sense. Hopefully you should be full for longer now. Okay, right. Let's get your defense up. Though, a good offense is a good defense, so... Let's just... Maybe we just focus on raising your, like... What if we just raise your health and attack loads, and that's the only thing we do? I like that idea. Oh. Okay, let's go to the toilet. Calm down now. How do you stop a Digimon from being hungry? I guess it's not the end of the world at the moment. His weight is not that big, but... I still don't understand the rules of this game at all. It's all very nebulous and wild and wacky. And wacky wild. Now what if we go here? Yeah, what if we just get the attack stat up to like 200? You can eat in a second, Patamon, hang on. Okay, now you can eat. Good boy. Good boy. You see, like, some Pokemon and Digimon, sometimes you just think of them in, like, as a boy or a girl, right? Just based on their design. Why did his happiness go down when he ate there? I don't understand. Well, let's go with this one. The rules of this game just make no sense sometimes. It's truly baffling. Truly baffling stuff. My goodness. Why are you hungry still? I'm gonna go Centaurimon, drop your tiredness down a lot. I'm pretty sure Centaurimon drops it quicker. Drops the tiredness quicker than just resting on Punimon's chair, is that right? It seems to be the case. Excuse me. I don't know if it skips a lot of time or not, though. Have some food. Awesome. Righto. Shall I be off then? And again, more food. Yeah, what if we just focus on 2 stats and that's it? That's funny. I like that. You know, there are worse ideas in the world. He's a 5 meat? 5 meat? Is there anything to increase the chance of getting 5 meat? I don't know. Is it just randomized? You have like a random opportunity to get 5. I don't know. I brought this up the other day. There's a really cool thing I saw where there's like a YouTube channel which does like live like animal cameras, and they did one a couple of years ago, like a live bear cam, and it was like bears. I think, is it in Canada where they have like all the big like maple syrup run? No, maple syrup. The maple syrup runs. The salmon runs even in Canada, right? Yeah, that sounds about right, isn't it? Okay, he's still tired. Let's go with Punimon's chair then. Maybe we should just like not train for a bit then, and instead just like let him rest, and we can do fights instead to upgrade his stats. Just in my chair. That sounds better. There's like a little cardboard chair as well. It's so cute. Like corrugated card. Is it corrugated? Hang on, are you still hungry? Oh, you're tired now. Okay. Because I don't want you to get like too overweight, right? So, and the fact that they're not happy at the moment isn't the best. Actually, what moves can we give you? Spinning shot. Wind cutter. I forget which one was the good one. Spinning shot. Wait, no, it was wind cutter, right? I think it was wind cutter. Let's go in a fight. See how Patamon fares. What are his current stats actually? Digimon. Okay, his defense is abysmal, but that's okay. Because we have high health. Right? I should think so. I should think that's okay. I like Kunimon. Or dog Kunimon. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. That was the good move, yeah. Oh baby, we're in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. Oh, we're in the money. We're in the money. Oh. Okay, so your happiness went up because you won a fight, and it goes down when you lose fights. So we just need to keep winning, which is easy now because we have such high attack. Oh dear. Na 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 na. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, we've got 1,050 bits. That's nice. We don't want the various. Okay. We can probably just sell that, can't we? What if we just make a battle-hardened Patamon? That sounds awesome. Battle-hardened and ready to kill at a moment's notice. Like all good Patamon should be. And cute to boot. Because Patamon's an adorable little fellow. Man, Patamon the anime was just so cute. You know, oh my god, Patamon did his little pouty face in the anime. Like, so cute. They show him pouty mom. Just how cute he is. Little baby boy. Little baby man. Little baby man. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Little baby man. The fence isn't gone up at all. Interesting. Mayhaps. If we have a look around. Oh, mushrooms. 3 mushrooms are here. Let's go. I always find it weird when they decide what Digimon can and can't speak. Like, Kunimon were able to speak in this game. Now, the Kunimon you meet is able to speak, but in like Digimon Survive, the main character, one of the main characters is a Kunimon, and his Kunimon can't speak. So I wonder how they decide that. Awesome. Finally, the attack went up as well. Mushroom. I don't think there's any of the wind Digimon around here, or any of the Digimon which can learn any wind abilities. And getting some new abilities would be very useful. I will. We'll figure it out. Oh, okay, let's go to the toilet then for a little Patamon, so that way your virus counter doesn't go up. God, I remember in the anime, like, Patamon being all anxious about not being able to evolve like the others, and then he evolves and he's like the most powerful Digimon ever. And then Digimon Adventure 2 came along and ruined it all. Fuck Digimon Adventure 2, that show's bad. It's a show with so much potential and failed in every single aspect of it. Fuck Digimon OT. Actually, no, the evolution theme for like the armor forms just slaps. So like na 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 na. Na 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 na. And then they evolve into the armor points. And I think a lot of the armor points are very cool, actually, but, like, holy shit, it kind of just drops them all after a while, and it's like, well, why did you bother introducing them at all if you're just going to drop them all? It makes no sense. And then you have Vmon, who got, like, a second champion form, which is just a different form of Vmon. It's like, and he already had Vidramon at that point, but no, let's give him X-Vmon as well. And it's like, well, okay, whatever. Fine, sure. X-Vmon. Whatever, then. Fine, okay. It's not like it matters. Actually, I say that I like XVmon's design. It's pretty simple, but I think it's just a cool design. And I think the idea that they introduce fusions is the main thing for them is cool. But I still, like many people, wish they'd just given them like a natural evolution line as well. Awesome. Then we go here. Let's see if we can get your attack set to 2, like maybe 230. Oh, you tired out now? No, you're good. Let's get you to the toilet so you don't poop yourself. Digimon is such a series of highs and lows, as it were. Speaking of highs and lows, I had a pretty high last night. So just before going to bed, I found out I had a Actually, I think I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but for people who were listening in, like, I found out I got a role in a thing I auditioned for a little radio drama comedy thing, I guess it will be. It's only a small part, but I auditioned and I got it, and I'm gonna take that as a big win. So yeah, we take those dubs. Let's go. Hang on, actually, what's your... Yeah. Maybe we can enter a tournament now as well. Maybe we're strong enough to do that. Hey, nice. Praise and discipline are both really low now, and I don't understand why. Oh, this game and all its complications. What is any, like... Huh. Okay, I didn't really mean to bump into you. I was thinking, maybe I should go back to the island. There are definitely some things there I've not, like, explored properly. There was a weird dinosaur zone, which would apparently ages you quicker. Which may be actually useful in this scenario. Because Patamon's still fairly small, so... Drop the various, okay. Da 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 da. Okay, yeah, let's go and sell these various, because we don't really use them that much, because don't they fix a status condition mid-battle, and like, oftentimes you can, like, beat someone before that becomes an issue? Sell. Okay, Dun, dun. MP floppy, let's get 2 of them. Okay. It should be fine. It should be fine right now. Yeah. Actually, how old is Patamon here? Because they probably took a bit of time after being turned into Sukamon there. Dun, 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 dun. I've probably not met any like things which let it evolve yet either. Ooh! Rain plant fruit, nice. What does a rain plant do? Recover 1000 MP and other uses. Oh, still hungry? Okay. Nice. Let's go and store that rain plant away, actually, just in case. Dun, 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 dun. Well, tell you what, maybe we should sign up for a competition instead. See if we can win one with our high-stated Patamon. For now, let's leave it. Let's just go and grind on some Tsukaimon. Yeah, all the Tsukaimon are gone now because they've gone over across the bridge. I think that's really funny. Wait, isn't how you get to the bridge, like, you get to the island originally by speaking with Koelamon, don't you? And then, like, you speak with him... Oh, they clashed. And... Yeah, it seems like the, yeah, if I remember correctly, the original way you get there is you need to speak to Koelamon, and then after you've got to the island to get there, you, can then just, like, cross the bridge, and then you can speak to Koelamon again, and he joins your town. I believe that's how it works. Oh dear. It does so much more damage than me, come on now. Patamon, I thought you were in the game here. Wait, hang on, why did that do only 270 when before it did like 400? I wonder if Piximon's there, actually. You know Piximon appears around early morning. No Piximon there. What time is it? Maybe it's still too early for them. Maybe now. There's like basically a 1 in 24 chance of them appearing. There's a mushroom behind that one, I want it. We'll beat this one up and then beat the other one up and get its mushroom. Soon we shall grow in power beyond reckoning. Nice. Go! Go! Nice. We're in the money. Actually, hang on, do we need to kill that one yet then? We're on low MP. Let's not. Well, hang on. Let's see if we can enter a tournament now. And we should probably also just like give a healing item too. Oi. Jesus. Most excellent, my dude. Most excellent. Haha. I still think we've not accomplished much today, which is annoying. It feels so hard to accomplish anything meaningful in this game a lot of the time. I guess it's just part of the difficulty of it, isn't it? Let's go with this one. What's your stats at the moment? Give you an MP floppy. And now if we do this will positively raise your discipline. Item. MP floppy. There we go, look at that. All better. $10 I see. Okay then, well, I guess this gives us a chance to upgrade our stats even further. Hang on, what's our lowest stat? It's still defense at 66. But if we have a strong offense, none of it matters. Patamon might be the way for me to go with this game, actually, going for a Patamon. Da da na na ni na luna bi da lu da bi ba do da. I bet Inugami Korone would like this game. Korone will be like, because she was a big Monster Rancher. She really liked Monster Rancher. Seeing some of the clips from her Monster Rancher playthrough a couple of years ago is really heartwarming. Because she got really attached to, what's it called? Uebosu, the weird gross eyeball thing, who's like the mascot of the series. He's just like a weird gross eyeball. She called it Thumb. I think it's really cute. Still too early? Oh, it's not nice. Ding dong, baby. How shall we fare? Who knows? I hope we'll fare well. So Otamamon will probably have that thing which makes him quicker. You know, makes us change form. Okay, our defense is not looking great here, but you know what? That's okay. Keep on the offense, all out attack. Go, Patamon. Did he miss? Nice. Oh dear. What's going on here, buddy? Well, that actually ended up in our favor. And he got stunned by, staggered by a weak attack. Nice, love to see it. Now you're actually attacking? Great stuff. don't think we'll win this after all. Oh, maybe? If we win in the weird bit form, that would be so funny. We actually won? You got beat by a bit. Beat by the bit. Do it for the bit. Do it for the bit. Is this gonna be Psychmon? Is it Psychmon or Psychemon? I don't know. My health ain't looking too good, Chief. It's honestly not. Yeah. Oh dear. You're right there! Stop staring each other down and do something. Oh dear. Dun, dun. Attack! Attack! Come on, please do something. Is it because his other stats are really low that he won't attack? Is his brains too small? Do I actually need to raise his other stats in order for him to be able to do anything decent now? Oh, come on now. You just need one more decent hit and you can win. There. Okay, we've lost the tournament now, but we got a runner-up prize, which is something. Awesome, awesome. Coolio, coolio. Yeah. Wait, why is my speed 98? Is it dropped? Have my stats dropped being in here? Or was that my brains? I was looking at the wrong thing. I don't... Maybe I can win this. Attack. Oh dear. Oh my god, I won. Let's go, pass him on. Good job. Nice. Nice. Looks very grumpy. Can't even see it. Oh, your little chubby smile. Bless. Okay. 2,000 bits, double floppy. Have a mushroom. So you're full now. Your weight's only 11. I don't think it's underweight for where we want you to be. Maybe we need to up your weight more, actually. Maybe I've been holding back on the food too much. I mean, that's why you've not evolved yet. Okay. I thought your speed was higher, but no, your brains are higher. Interesting. Okay. Da, 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 I think I actually do need to genuinely buff up his defense at least a little bit. Okay, let's go to the toilet for you, little one. Little Juan. Little Juan. Let's just go to the toilet for you. Yes, little Juan. Surely you need the toilet now. Yeah. What is this accent? I do not know. Is this kind of European? Middle European, maybe? Maybe South American? I have a giant mate. Yeah, I think they actually need to up his weight a bit more. Probably been holding like holding back on the calories a bit too much. Okay, what we're gonna do? Oh, you're a sleepy boy now. Okay, have a little kip. You need it, honestly. You're not in the best of shape right now, are you? Are you, little one? No, no, no. Oh, you're actually very active during the day. Does that mean they get happier when they do stuff during the day? Nice. Okay. What are your stats? Yeah, let's get your speed and attack up. I guess he's less likely to get tired if he's doing stuff during the day. Is that how it works? I don't know still. He's 9 years old already, so it's probably not great. Awesome. Looks like this one's dead as well, boys. I feel like Passamon might be the way to go, though. I earnestly do. Now that we don't have to worry about the Sukamon debacle, we can actually focus on raising a Patamon to decent power. And like, when we did have Angemon, when he actually worked, he worked well, so... Maybe that's what we should go for. Items, giant meat. Oh, you're tired now. Okay, no problem. We'll get that fixed up. Hang on, don't get too upset. Don't get too upset. Stop getting upset about everything. Oh no. Please, Euromon, get out of the way. We got an emergency. Oh no. Is Euromon made of ferret, or is that like weird like fibers, like plant fibers? I don't know. Apparently it's like a plant thing. Okay, what we'll do is we'll get some meat from Palmon. We'll go to Centuramon to see if we need to drop Hang on. We'll see. Yeah, go to Centurion to see how tired they actually are. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What say ye, Centurion? Okay, he is tired, okay. Items, have some meat. Oh, you've reached the weight. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, what are you rolling into? I honestly don't know. Will it be an... It probably won't be an Digimon, right? His MP is probably too low. Yeah, so it was the weight. Okay, that was the problem. I was a fool beforehand for holding back too much. Oh, it is Digimon. Okay. Oh, now to watch you poop. Oh, God. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna up your speed, just so you're quicker. And you can get things done better. Actually, hang on. Items. What do we have on hand? We need more MP floppies. So, will Monochromon... Is Monochromon the only one who will give us a discount? Let's try. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, it's just past one there still. Okay, never mind. Wait, what's his health at the moment? 177 of 1927. Okay. Yeah, let's up her speed a lot. And then let's see if we can go and hang out at the thingy-mabobs. Let's see if we can't go to that mist forest and see what's going on there. This one? No, this one. Let's up speed a lot. Hang on. Okay, now you can sleep. Yeah, I love this sleeping animation. It just kind of floats in midair while sleeping. That's so funny. Okay, oh god, now we have to watch him poop. Oh no. This is gonna be nasty. Oh dear. Nasty, why you nasty? Look at that song again. Oh, no, that was a weird pop song from a while ago. Okay, what is... Your weight is very low, actually. Oh, wait, hang on. I think something appeared on top of his head there. No? Oh, maybe I was imagining it. Okay. It's such an unnerving sound, realistically. Whoa. And let's get to 350. Let's go. Okay, nice. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go and just like race stats the battle now. And we're gonna get some meat. We're gonna wait, hang on. We need to check what the double floppy does. I think we have one of those. Items, double flop. I'd rather save that. Get rid of the what does protection do? Okay. So now, what we'll do is we'll get the meat from Palmon. Wait, are we at full health as well? Okay, almost full health, that's fine. Our health's still a bit low, lower than we probably want, but that's okay. Again, we can raise it through battle now. What we're going to do is we're going to sell some things, and then we're going to buy some items. Hopefully Monochromon will be in the shop to give us a discount. Is it only Monochromon or Unimon who gives us discounts? Wait, was it Unimon who gave us a discount before or Monochromon? I can't remember now. Okay, I don't think Biomon does. Sell the various... Protection, you can buy that, sell that protection. Buy, buy that. Buy a porta potty just in case. Let's get one more medium recovery. Let's buy a defense disc as well, actually. Just in case. You never know. It might come in handy. Considering how hard those Fugamon were hitting earlier on, I think it might be useful. Na da dun dun. No do do no no do. Okay, hopefully beating this guy should be no problem. And hopefully we should be very quick now as well. Okay, great stuff. Do you have the wind thing? Or have you lost that now that you evolved? Do we need to set your moves again for when you evolved? Okay, you're hungry, that's fine. Oh, okay. Spinning shot. Dynamite kick. Warcry. Awesome, okay. Let's go. Wahoo! Mamma mia! Da na 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 na. There was this one tunnel in the drill tunnel, actually, which there was a Dromojamon by, and he's like, oh, this probably won't be ready for a while yet. So, is that something you can go to later on? Or is that just like a thing which exists and it's just part of the world and there's nothing to do there? I'm curious. Oh, mushroom. Na 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 na. What a silly noise you made, Kakatorimon. What a silly noise you made indeed. Nice. Okay, I don't think we need to use that. It takes a long time and it's... Okay, they can block it as well, which is terrible. Yeah, we can get rid of that one for now. Maybe have it around just for bosses, perhaps? I don't know. For now, though, it is not the best. Awesome. Vending machine. Wait, you can get small currency for 200? Okay, well, actually, isn't there a normal price for them? I don't know, actually. I don't know how much they normally cost. I can't remember. I'm not bothered at running into enemies here. Like, it's all good stats to get, I guess, so... Just want to try and get through as quick as possible. Because Angemon might be the way to go if we can keep this attack up. Because it's a strong move. Okay. Let's go give you MP Floppy. No, come on now. Good boy. Okay. Oh dear. I'm still not sure how much our stats are involved in like, actually dealing damage here. That seemed to reduce the damage significantly though, with the stat boost there. Nice, he actually did a good job there by only using the attack he needed to and not expending more MP than needed. Good job. 1600 MP max up as well, let's go. Don't have much to cure his tiredness though out here, unfortunately, so... Well, there's shit there. You can eat shit, Charmamon. I didn't realize doing battles increased tiredness as well. Oh dear. Because you need to have some range to use that move. Oh dear. so. Okay, nice. Well, his stats went up nicely there. Okay. Let's give you a small recovery. Come now, my friend. Must you be so awkward about this? This sounds a bit like a song. It sounds a bit like a song by oh, what are they called? What are they called? Siamese, yeah, they did that song The Wolf. It sounds like a song called My Way. Like, oh, I'm better this way. My way. Why don't you? You don't understand. So please stop pretending. Oh, I'm better this way. My way. We can't sleep either. There's so many. Oh, I'm better this way. My way. Oh, you don't understand. So please stop pretending. Oh, I'm better this way. Nice. Have a medium recovery. Oh dear. Oh god. Yeah, okay. Eh. Okay, this isn't going well. I think this is a range attack still, right? Yeah. I don't think they can block supers, but they can't interrupt them, can't they? Can we sleep now? If we go to Geckomon Swamp, can we sleep? I should hope so. Da, 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 da. Volume Villa. Okay. You want met? What are you want? Oh, okay. I can show my entire collection here. So they're all terrible. Okay. What about Gotsumon? Kokotorimon, what about this? This is very good. It's worth 10 points. Ooh. Oh, so these boost your max. Ice Crystal. Digivolve to Frigimon. What the frick? Amazing Rod. Hard Scale. Digivolve to Coelamon. Digivolve to Shellmon. Digivolve to Seadramon. Digivolve to Erdramon. Holy shit. What the frick? I need to get more cards. God damn. Sheesh. God damn, boy. Can we not go to sleep instead and cure your tiredness that way? And also heal you up to full health. There we go. Okay. Do you have any status problems now? No. Okay. Your weight's still quite low, but that's okay. How much money do we have actually? 3,200. The Gekomon aren't too difficult, right? I don't think so. Rabbit, rabbit. I think they're pretty easy if I remember correctly. Oh, they do a lot of damage actually. I think if we build Andromon right, he actually might be our guy. I genuinely do. And you can get Devamon. I had a look. Apparently you can get Devamon by like losing once with Andromon whilst he's unhappy. Oh dear. That's a terrible sprite. Truly awful. I wonder what's in the swamp at the mist part at night though, actually. Come on, you hear me smashing the buttons? Oh, 1,000, nice. That was 91. What a good death animation. Good animation. Oh, Dark Rizamon. Oh wait, this seems much easier at night. They're much easier Digimon. Okay, there's a Tsukaimon here, which isn't... I thought it was out screen so it wouldn't come, but whatever. Oh, Tsukaimon got away. They just have really high health here, don't they? How did he... Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. I thought that would be an easier fight, but I guess not. Okay. So many things can go wrong in this game. I think what I'll do is I'll end the stream in a few minutes. I think I want to see if I can do one more Coliseum tournament thing, just to see if we can get anything from that. Alright, our health is too low. Let's get our health up. He just walked on top of a rock. You need a toilet? Oh, you do. Okay. Da na 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 da 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 na da da na da da da. Yeah, honestly, I've done a very poor job of weight management this time. You know what? You live and learn. I think I know what to do though in the future. I think I'm gonna try and use Andromon. The first time I had him, it didn't work out because I thought he was terrible. But now that I have some decent moves and that I can know how to raise him to be faster and stronger, I think I can do a decent job potentially. Maybe. All the Digimon I fight though now just seem like really way too strong. I don't know what to do. What do you do when all the Digimon are way too powerful for you? What am I meant to do? Is there someone who can like buff the amount of like stuff I get? Wait, hang on. Okay, so this means we can rest again, right? Just to get our health up a bit? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, yeah, okay. So many things can go wrong in this game. It's so annoying. Oh well. It's all part of the game. It's the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. Da 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 ba da ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 ba da na 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 da na 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 ba ba da na ba da na ba da ba 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 da ba ma ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba. Okay, this is a Seagrave. Sea, the champion. Is that a Shellmon? Is that what Shellmon's sprite looks like? Ugh. Why does it look like a slug? I guess there's no meant to be slug-like. Weird. I don't know about this, Chief. I guess this is a good example of, like, the type of stats I need to actually realistically, like, win the game. These guys are just, like, way higher stats than I could ever hope to have. And I don't understand how they're doing it, because I don't want to have to use, like, those chips and stuff, because they're hard to come by. Or do you realistically need to use them? And I lost in the first round, great stuff. Awesome. Do I at least get a participation prize? No, yes, maybe? Giant meat. Okay. Well, Angemon's going to die soon. He's what, 11 years old? Is he? Something like that? How old is he now, actually? Yeah, 11. His weight's too low as well. Oh, woe is me. Does weight affect their stats at all? Or is it just a separate thing? So many questions. Right. I think we're going to leave it there for today, then. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Should I feed him? Let's give him a mushroom. Let's quell his hunger a bit. Yeah. That's going to be everything for today, folks. I'm probably going to play a bit off stream just to, like, get a new Digimon and, like, level it up a bit, because I wasn't able to accomplish much today. It's very annoying to play this game and not do that much. I don't understand how you do a lot of it as well. It's so complicated. I have a phone call. Okay, I'll see everyone in a little bit. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.